It's in us, not on us. Damn, it feel great to be from Texas. I'm Lil Flip and I approve this message. Hey man, say man, what it do? It's the freestyle king, Lil Flip. Mr. Exotic Pop, Mr. Like a Pimp, Mr. Papa those, you did. H-Town in here. When I met Screw, I already knew he was a legend. He was already like legendary, like his name was already ringing from, you know, having these tapes and letting people come to his house and buy these tapes and they just circulating, you know, different people got them. It was one of the moments, man, how somebody's legendary, but you don't see him on TV all the time or whatever. You know, they're infamous and have this mystique about them or whatever. So when you're able to catch somebody like that that's iconic and freestyle for him and him embrace you as a brother, let you come to his house and put money in your pocket and show you how to grind and show you how to sell your mixtapes and show you how to balance being famous but still being a normal person. So, you know, it was a brotherhood and it was great. Well, the process with Screw, it's really an unorthodox process. He's able to work fast. Like I've seen him work on tapes and do them fast. I've seen him take his time with tapes. So it really depends on the vibe and what you really got going on with your life. Chopped is when the words are, you know, being like, game over. Shoot about to change over. But, you know, it's like making certain words and punchlines. Just, we call it double tapping it. The Screw, you know, is slow down, you know. Man, you know, I was like, man, it was legendary. The fact of how Mo sung the hook and how he incorporated different people's names, like before they rapped, you know. He would take the time to do a hook, but alter it right before the next person come on. Screwed up clear. Like on that record, like he did the same melody, but before whoever rapped, he'll switch it up. Next is the H-A-W-K. So I love stuff like that, but it was amazing, man, you know. Everybody had the Nike sandals and wanted the shot at Randall's, man. And everybody had the shoes by Huarache, shirts by Versace. Like, when we hear people rap about stuff that they actually do and you know them, oh yeah, it's a rap. The way I feel, I'm gonna be honest, because that's all I can do, keep it real. I felt it was gonna go worldwide and national because the way music travels, right? People who didn't like Screw music is now jamming Screw. The same people who didn't like East Coast music is now jamming East Coast music. So by me knowing behind the scenes, the analytics and how music is spreaded, like I felt like it would get bigger and bigger because there's so many places that want to be like Texas. From the grills to the candy paint, you know, to the double cups, like all that talking like us, you know what I mean? So the whole world want to be like Texas, whether they admit it or not. If you got a double cup, you want to be like Texas, H-Town, to be exact. You know, you got a grill, you want to be like H-Town, you know? So the fact that, like you said, A$AP Rocky and people like Drake, you know, redid, you know, freestyles and stuff and show love to Houston, we appreciate it, man, and, you know, I thank y'all for helping keep DJ Screw name alive. Even Travis Scott, you know. Flip say do platinum, not gold, like man. I think the record called R.I.P. Screw on Travis Scott album, he gave me a shout out. So when I see the newer artists, man, show love and pay homage, man, I'm actually happy. So we thank y'all. It was a great feeling, man, and I don't take it for granted. I didn't take it for granted then. That's why no matter where I go, I always represent for DJ Screw. You know, and I got it tatted on me, R.I.P. DJ Screw. I can't really say how he would feel. I can say how I think he would feel, you know what I'm saying? I would say, you know, he was a laid back guy, right? So I know that music that turns up would be like the opposite of how he like lives his life as far as like more laid back, older school stuff. But I feel like I would have been the person to be able to bridge the gap and be like, nah, this artist right here incorporates some of the stuff you like, you know what I mean? So I definitely think, man, if he was alive and got to hear that R.I.P. Screw song that Travis Scott did, I feel like he would have loved it because, you know, Travis put a lot of, you know, melodic stuff in it. So Screw is a fan of like, you know, singing and stuff like that. So yeah. My favorite freestyle that I did with Screw actually never came out. I have a whole Screw tape that I did that didn't come out. So I'm on Southside Still Holding. Then I did my own tape, The Freestyle King. And then I had another one that didn't come out. I went off on that, man. Like, but now I appreciate and commend the Dynamo, you know, for like literally taking the time to show love to the artists, you know, because it's a lot of states and places that got teams and they don't support hip hop. Like they'll support like all the other genres, you know, but a lot of people used to be like really scared of hip hop and the content and stuff like that. But the fact that the Dynamo always show love and always invite me, you know, roll out the black and orange carpet for me, you know what I'm saying? I think it's dope. And that motivates people, you know, for a person to be able to just to bring their family or their kids and, you know, see them on the big screen and all that type of stuff. Those are memories that some people will never forget.
Come down here and really get some seasoning. Don't talk back. Hey. You know, they always try to imitate.